Welcome back to another episode of Boondock Nation. For Season 9, we had one mission in mind, to ride coast to coast. So we loaded up the truck and trailer and began to head west to Oregon because we wanted to see what the sledding on the West Coast was all about.
Well, we got lucky. It is snowing up top here. It was just pouring rain when we walked out of the hotel this morning. Feels really strange to be in Oregon. Honestly, it felt like we're in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan until we started driving up the road here up to the top of the mountains. And dang, there's a lot of snow. This is the most snow we've seen all season. So we're stoked to get out and ride here with a group of 10 or so local homies. One thing that's interesting about Oregon, we went to get like our trail stickers for the sleds, and they don't have that here. The state's organized a little bit differently. It's all local snowmobile clubs that do all the grooming around here. So you just need to get like a sticker for the snow park for your truck to park here, and you can recreate in whatever way you want for the day. So we're going to be exploring a bit about what Oregon does differently in terms of snowmobiling, how they're bringing all their statewide clubs together for this event this week and this weekend, and how we're going to be a part of it. So really stoked to get out and ride with Adam, who we got together with last spring, Kale from Clutch Films, and Austin Becker, who we rode with last weekend at Out West Sled Fest, plus a whole host of other people that are up here for the weekend in Lapine, Oregon. So we're going to take off out of here, check out some of the groomed trails, and then get off trail and ride around some of the Oregon volcanoes and whatever other terrain features are going on here today. So this is totally brand new to us, and we're stoked to go check it out. Whoa. Track slippage. Ratchet. Wow. water sports day. Feels like we're out here riding freestyle jet skis.
It's pretty wild out here in Oregon. I guess it can just rain pretty much any time all the way up to elevation. So there's snowpack. It's like really set up and pretty wild conditions up here.
Yeah, but there is a lot of snow on the ground, as you can see on top of the roof of the shelter. That's more base than we've seen in most of the areas that we've been riding this winter. So that's encouraging. We're just getting the ride started, got up the trail, got the legs warmed up. We're gonna get a fire going so we have a place to warm up in case people start getting wet and cold. But it's been a good test for the gear so far, and well, so far so good.
Just so we can see if it's supposed to like fire up or not.
Where are you gonna go in? Are you serious? What?
Head first.
No way. The last one?
So it goes out, and then there's another one that goes out. Whoa. Yeah.
All right, let's check it out.
I think on a big snow unit.
See, if you yell, "Hey, bear," that makes sure there's no bears in there. Because if there were, they'd say, "Hey, back."
Yeah.
Watch his butt. Oh yeah. All this lava rock. So cool. Makes for really cool terrain features too. About to enter the cave. That's how it's resembling. You can imagine different lava. Dude, this is huge. Oh my god.
Little mini ones are starting.
Oh, did you yell for the bears? Bears! Okay, good.
Oh, we're good. No one's home.
I don't see anybody. It's cool, like the cups where the water drips.
Whoa.
So yeah, normally these things, you can see where they drip in. They just keep getting taller and taller and taller.
That's cool. Dang, son.
Just gotta do one. Yeah, that's the way out.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
We've explored a couple more caves here. This series of caves is so cool. Walking through these lava tubes and feeling like the warmth coming out of the earth, warm air coming out of them. It's so strange. I would not want to drop into one of these caves on accident riding through the woods here. You see vents from all the volcanic activity all over as you're riding through the trees. Now it's time to head back down and check out tonight's festivities for the Oregon State Snowmobile Association convention. Not sure what dinner is going to have in store for us, but seems like the sled culture is pretty cool around here, so I have no doubt it's going to be a good time. My name is Jack Sarama, and I'm here with the Boondock Nation crew. To see the culture that you guys have here, to see an event like this, I can tell you what, we've been to a lot of states before, and nobody in the West has what you guys have going on. I also want to talk a little bit about what you guys do just from the local level to the state level here. Like, having all the clubs involved in this event is really cool to see you guys coming at this with a concerted effort, you know, at the state level, and then taking it to Washington, D.C. to fight for our sport of snowmobiling. You know, this sport is threatened in a lot of areas, and any area that backs down is just going to be used as a precedent to close another snowmobiling area. And that's something that threatens my generation. I appreciate all the work that OSSA has done to keep snowmobiling open in Oregon. So thanks to you guys for that.
Although our trip to Oregon was short and sweet, it definitely left us wanting more. We had a great time riding, hanging, and exploring with the locals. It was so cool seeing snowmobilers from all over the state come together for this event every year, and how passionate and involved they are about our sport. Now with the coast-to-coast mission complete, we were excited to return back to our winter home base in Idaho. It's some of our favorite riding on Earth, but we only do it when the stars align and the avalanche conditions are suited to ride these zones.
So sick.
guys are not gonna believe where this takes us. Yes! 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 Sick!
That's quite the adventure there. Always interesting when you come out of a different spot than you took off from and have to hitchhike to get back to your vehicle. Big success though, spring riding. Never know what's going to happen, just chasing the snow and the adventure. So, what an awesome day.
Riding in the spring has truly become some of our favorite. Long days, blue skies, and endless opportunity for adventure is what it's all about. These mountains will always have a special place in our hearts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.